The mourners were already wailing. The flutes were playing. Everyone was crying. And then Yeshua said something so ridiculous, they laughed in his face. Jairus was desperate. Every step toward his house felt like forever. His daughter was dying, and that woman had delayed them. Jairus' heart was screaming, "Hurry, please, hurry." Then came the words he dreaded most. A servant met them. "Your daughter is dead. Don't trouble the master." Jairus' world crumbled. But before he could fall apart, Yeshua leaned close and said, "Don't be afraid, just believe." They kept walking. When they reached Jairus' house, the place was already chaos. Yeshua stood at the door and said, "Why all this noise? The child isn't dead. She's only asleep." The mourners laughed at him. They knew death when they saw it, but Yeshua ignored their mockery. He sent them all outside. Only Peter, James, John, and the girl's parents were allowed inside. The room fell quiet. Yeshua took the child's hand and said softly, "Little girl, I say to you, awake and arise." Immediately, her eyes opened. She sat up. She looked around, confused but alive. Then she stood and walked across the room. Her parents couldn't speak, they just stared. Then Yeshua did something so human, so tender. He turned to her mother and said, "Give her something to eat." Of course, she'd been sick for days, probably starving. Life had just returned to her. Now she needed food. But before he left, Yeshua gave them a strange instruction. Tell no one what happened here. He tried to explain. He pulled the family and his apostles aside and told them the girl hadn't actually been dead. She had been in a deep coma after a long fever. He had simply awakened her. He hadn't raised her from the dead. It didn't matter. No one believed him. They were miracle-minded, and they had just witnessed a miracle. The story spread anyway. Yeshua's reputation as a healer reached its peak that day. As he left Jairus' house, 2 blind men, led by a mute boy, followed him, crying out for healing. Everywhere he went now, the sick and suffering waited. His friends grew worried. He looked worn out, exhausted. They feared he would collapse under the weight of it all. But here's the deeper truth the apostles never understood. Yeshua was not just a man. He was the Creator's Son, living in mortal flesh, embodying creative energy and spiritual power that transcended time and material limits. Never before, and never again, would such a being walk on any world. His presence made possible things that could never happen before or since. And though he is gone as a material being, he is present as a spiritual influence in the hearts of men. By leaving this world, he made way for his Spirit to live alongside the Father's Spirit that already dwells within every human mind. Jairus almost gave up when he heard your daughter is dead, but Yeshua said, just believe. What's one area of your life where you need to hear those same words today? Share below. Let's believe together. Thank you again for walking with me. See you tomorrow. Take care and God bless.